And we begin tonight with a Detroit police officer off the job and facing some very serious charges. They come after police say an argument with a neighbor spiraled out of control. This man right here is Shane Michael Shaw. He's charged with first-degree home invasion, assaulting police officer, and resisting arrest.
This all stems from an incident with a neighbor in Lincoln Park. Let's get out to Jay Scott Smith. Jay, you've spent the day digging into this story in this case. What'd you find out?
Well, Kim and Ty, good evening, everybody. This was simply a wild incident that started with a Detroit police officer going out for beer and ending up with multiple felonies. Shane Shaw had a really bad Saturday night. The 34-year-old Detroit police officer was arrested in Lincoln Park and is currently facing charges of home invasion and resisting arrest. We attempted to talk to him at his home today, but he didn't have anything to say to us. The incident happened just before 11 p.m. on Saturday night, when, according to the police report, Shaw came to a neighbor's home on the 1700 block of Gregory in Lincoln Park and demanded that the family move their car because it was blocking the sidewalk. The family, which consisted of 3 men and a 59-year-old woman, said that they'd never seen Shaw before and that he claimed that they had to listen to his orders because, quote, he is a cop. One of the family members said that he smelled like alcohol and yelled at him to leave. Instead, according to the report, Shaw stormed into the house and began fighting with one of the men. By the time police arrived, both men were brawling on the kitchen floor. Lincoln Park police took Shaw into custody, and he initially refused to get into the squad car, which tacked on an additional charge. In an interview with police on Sunday morning, Shaw claimed that he was simply trying to stop the family from getting a ticket for illegal parking, as had happened to him before, and that the family was the aggressor and he was the one pulled into the home. Shaw was arraigned in 25th District Court on Monday, facing charges of first-degree home invasion and resisting and assaulting a police officer. Both of those charges are felonies. Now, we got in contact with DPD, and they did say that Shaw has been suspended with pay. However, they've begun the process to remove that pay, saying, quote, the Detroit Police Department's Internal Affairs has opened an investigation into the matter and will stay true to the department's commitment to hold its members accountable for their actions if found guilty. Now, Shaw's bond was set at $25,000, and as you saw earlier, he's at home but on an electronic tether. And meanwhile, as mentioned, the department itself has already said that they've got him suspended without pay. He's going to be due back in court on October the 7th. We're live in front of police headquarters. I'm Jay Scott Smith for Local 4.
All right, Jay, thank you.